Joaquin El Chapo Guzman was just found guilty on count one, engaging in a continuing criminal enterprise. This jury of 12 Americans has now sentenced the world's most notorious drug trafficker to life in prison. It is a mandatory life in prison. This jury found not only was he the leader of the Sinaloa cartel over 25 years and in charge of prolific drug trafficking that endorsed 200 tons of cocaine were seized, but also that he engaged in murder conspiracy. That was one of the violations in this count one. There were 27 violations. This jury found him guilty on 26 of those violations, including murder conspiracy. And again, this man who gained infamy for escaping and evading justice in Mexico will not be evading justice anytime soon. The 61-year-old drug lord sentenced to life in prison. And again, we spoke about the evidence, and a lot of people were talking about why this was taking so long, given the avalanche of evidence that the prosecution has shown, the phone calls and the text message. And now we are now just hearing that this jury has found El Chapo guilty on all counts, not just count one, but guilty on all 10 federal counts. That includes 7 drug trafficking charges, that includes leading and engaging in a criminal enterprise, a firearms charge, as well as money laundering. So yes, El Chapo will be spending the rest of his life in prison. Guys?
Before I let you go, because we do want to bring in senior judicial analyst in just a moment, Brian, but what was the tone, the tenor, the mood inside the courtroom as being reported?
I can tell you this, we're still waiting on our reporter that was inside the courtroom. They have not been let go just yet, so we'll get the details on that. But I'll tell you this, El Chapo, every single day of this 3-month trial, came in smiley. He was upbeat. He would wave to his wife who was there. He really seemed confident, especially with his defense attorney, Jeffrey Lichtman. When Jeffrey Lichtman gave his closing argument, he shook his hand emphatically, El Chapo did, and he seemed to be approving as to what this defense did. He seemed to be, as from what the lawyers said, calm and expecting and prepared for, he was prepared for the worst, not expecting, prepared for the worst, but calm and optimistic. So again, we shall see what the response is inside any moment now when our